I am devastated and heartbroken from every angle that I have to rewound myself over and over again to seek justice, accountability, and to try to reconstruct my dignity and the dignity of my people that have been stepped on. But I'm equally grateful for having a space where we are heard, where we can communicate our voices. As my name has been said, I am David Yambio. I'm the president of Refugees in Libya, a human rights defender, and a victim of Al-Masri. In my country, Sudan, I was already a child soldier, and I ended up in Libya after fleeing my country. When I got to Libya, I was tortured, enslaved, and dehumanized beyond my comprehension. I tried to escape Libya on the central Mediterranean 5 times, and each of those times I was kidnapped at sea by EU-funded Coast Guard and pulled back to Libya, where I was tortured. I was detained in an official detention center, where then I was sold as a slave to Al-Masri, and from there I became a slave once again. From this point, I was sent to Metigar Air Base, where I was forced to work in construction and even in front lines, carrying munitions and doing all those inhuman things. But not only that, I was personally tortured by Al-Masri himself in different forms that I do not know how to describe. I survived, and even when I arrived in Europe, my torturer, this wanted criminal, a killer, a murderer, and a rapist, a grave human trafficker, was roaming across Europe, and he was in Italy, the country where I have sought refuge. And when he was apprehended, instead of marching him to the International Criminal Court to face accountability and justice, he was smuggled away back to Libya, where he will continue to commit mass crimes against the Libyan people, against humanity, and against migrants. And I want to reiterate that we want justice. We want Al-Masri and the rest of the criminals to be put to court and tried, and those who are managing the Libyan Coast Guard and the DSIM in Libya. We want dignity. We want to be recognized as refugees, and when discussions are held about us, we are called and we are listened to. And the demands to the ICC, we want a protection for witnesses and victims who are here within Europe and those still in Libya.